Let me introduce myself. Hey, my name is Tasha, but I go by Sarita Bonita. And I'm just a young girl that see life in a different pair of eyes. Where I still believe in love. I still believe in, just the greatness in life, even through the struggles. And I'm just here to help you see the same thing. So I hope you enjoy.
But what's up, y'all? It's your girl Extra T on the Extra T Podcast Show, and I'm back with another message. And I have a special guest, my special friend, my alienation friend, chikia. What's up,
Hey
baby? She's
y'all.
back in the building,
Hey.
y'all. And I hope y'all sipping on something. She don't drink, so she get a free pass. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
got some coffee. That's my jigger juice.
period. That's your crunk juice, and I'm drinking on me some Hennessy. What you say, Chiquilla? Hennessy, anything is possible, baby. Anything is
Anything.
possible. You get what I'm saying? So we gotta make sure this don't get us in trouble because it got me it had me acting a fool. I've been in clubs before over there throwing subliminals at people. Then, baby, who is you beefing with? Who
See,
is
that's
you
why I
beefing with?
stopped drinking because I
You see
started
what
a
I'm saying?
whole bar fight.
See, it be the clear for me. It be clear for me.
Okay.
I seen the opposite. I seen somebody in there that I don't fuck with no more though. And they was just on there throwing so much shade at old good. Girl, leave that good alone. That good ain't studying you and you ain't need to be studying that woman. But just like when you get alcohol, you got imaginary beef. It brings all the motherfucking beef to the forefront. Baby, sit
It do.
down. Sit
Bring
down,
it all
okay?
out there. Everything that you impress. I Fungus had me like that sometimes too. That's why I know I can't trip around everybody. Cause I won't even like be mad and tell them off. I just be so happy and be like, in reality, I don't even fuck with you for real. Your energy is so finicky. And like just be like this and be so happy and expect her to take it with grace. And that don't
How
always
would you
happen.
expect somebody to take that as grace? No. And
Because
that's my
whenever I'm
thing.
on the fungus, I take everything with grace because it shoots you to your higher self. So
So
if
you
somebody can
told
say
them
some
that why they
crazy
both
stuff to
y'all
me,
both tripping?
yeah. I tell people that while they sober, if I'm tripping, I'm gonna speak my truth. So I know some people
Oh.
I just can't be around. They be like, "Why are you so quiet?" Because I don't really like you.
You
I don't
better, you
have
better
nothing to
let
talk about
people
with
gonna
you.
learn. Let silence. Like when you silent, cut people off. When you silent, moving away, anything you do silent. People gonna learn. Let it stay silent. It's silent
Yes,
because it can be ugly. It can be ugly, and I'd rather
and
be
I'm trying to
silent.
spare you. Like,
Yes, because the mug love you. Like I'm telling you, like some people just don't understand. This is I heard. This was so funny. This go right in the right order. That I know I wanted to go in about people tapping at you, dealing with dark people, like people that got dark energies, people that's energy
hmm
vampires, all these dog, these bully ass bitches. Let's talk about this, okay? Because a
hmm
lot of people deal with this bully shit, and I feel like a lot of us we have dealt with it a lot for a long time in life, especially when you connected with your inner kid and you a bright soul. You know what I'm saying? People can feel that.
hmm
People can feel when you still got an innocence to you, and they feel like maybe you weak because of that, or they feel like you slow because of that, or maybe you don't, like that
They think you're
hurt people
green.
bullshit. Yeah, they think you're green.
Hmm
They feel like you ain't went through shit, and you might be the one that went through the most shit. You know what I'm saying? When push come to shove, you done went through more shit than they went through. But it's not a battle, but it's a simple fact that I feel like a lot of people, and this is the debate because I see a lot of my people go through this. A lot of my light beings where they keep on. You trying to stay positive, but you got these negative motherfuckers that steady tech. How do you what okay, what is your how do you deal with it? So we can talk about that. I'm gonna tell you how I deal with it.
So it's a
Ooh,
50-50
wasting a
thing
lot
for
of damn
me.
shit.
It depends. Like if I see that somebody doing that intentionally, like they got that provoking energy or like some kind of provoking spirit that's trying to throw me out my element, then no,
They
I'm gonna
feed off
stay in
of
my
it.
peace. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in my peace and continue to be in my peace. And then sometimes I can tell with people that they really be needing that because some people don't think that you'll say nothing to them, like how some
Yeah,
people
well
need to
nobody
be
ain't never said
touched.
nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Or they
Yeah.
don't think that they could get touched, and then they end up getting touched. And it's the same like with a verbal touching, a tongue lashing, if you will. Like whenever
Ooh.
it's needed, then sometimes it do be needed because sometimes people do be thinking that you green. Like I done went through that before, and I had to tell somebody like I ain't no new banana. I'm an overripe banana. You see my skin?
Fuck you talking about.
What you mean? You know what
You
I'm
see what I'm
saying?
saying? They be thinking you vanilla, they be thinking you slow, they be thinking you. That's why they say about feminine women. That's why a lot of women don't really like being feminine because you got a lot of toxic ass women that gonna be trying to eat you. But the thing is,
Mm-hmm.
trying to eat you up or whatever. But you gotta think about it. You got a whole nother side. That's the
Mhm.
good thing about knowing you got light side and dark side. You get what I'm saying? Because the dark side gonna take over for the light side. And this is
Yep.
what I think. So this is how I handle it because I done dealt with a lot of bullies in life. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of them. A lot of these bitches be thinking they bullying. But they try to bully you. You know what I'm saying? You can be mad at your own business. Here come this bully ass energy. They don't know because you don't really want to be their friend or you don't really care. They exactly want to be relevant.
Mhm.
A lot of bully energies and women and men. I dealt with a lot of men like that too. I done got
Mhm.
into it with a lot of men. Oh my God, with that bully ass energy. Bully, they mad, they don't know how to say, oh, I like you. So I'm finna try to, knock you down a couple peaks. And it's like, no, motherfucker don't think they more than you. It's just a mother know what they want. And you not what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is rejection is protection. You know what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
also don't want nobody who's gonna try to this bully ass mentality. Right?
Right. And I
So
might not
me,
even be as great as you think. I might be a piece of shit. So
and well, you know what's funny? Even though, like, a lot of times I done turned the left cheek, turned over, you know what I'm saying? Ignored a lot of people, some people, right? But
Mhm.
a lot of times I done seen when I done had to see, me used to be afraid of my shadow side is what really made my shadow side manifest a lot. I had to get in it a lot. And what I'm tripping off of is like when people know that you are afraid of this side of you, it's like people know when you in the people pleasing energy, when you're afraid of your dog side. See, now I'm
Mhm.
getting comfortable to the point where it's like I done got in their dog side, I done shit bitches down. You hear me? I shit motherfuckers down. And it ain't because I want to, it's because I be having to. Because it's like,
Right.
damn, you ain't leaving me alone. I'm ignoring you. I'm not paying you no attention. You steady being passive aggressive. You steady throwing rocks at me. And I'm not gonna do it the way you want me to do it. I'm gonna do it the way we're gonna hurt your feelings. And you gonna be mad. And you gonna want to go. It's gonna be the way you wanted me to be. And you gonna be that way.
Type stuff. See,
You know
I'm
what I'm
learning
saying?
how to get like that because I can't lie. Like
Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, good. I be 10 steps
I
ahead.
get
I pay
mad.
attention.
I
I
be
be
getting
mad too.
mad.
I get
And then
mad.
sometimes, like, if I could control myself and say what I need to say, then it's cool. But if I get to stumbling over my words or any of that, my
Ooh.
voice be wanting to raise. I don't even want to talk no more. I'm finna punch you, bitch, because why am I stuttering?
Because
So
it
I
make you feel
just
like you
like,
scary.
it
You be
do.
stumbling on your
Or it make
words.
me feel like I'm slow. Like, I'm so fucking articulate. Why am I stuttering right now? Now I feel
That's
like you
because you
getting me at an
mad.
energy to where now I just need to physically release this shit onto your ass.
It's because you're
And
not used to that. It's like you're getting out of character.
yes, and it's completely out of my character. I'm a cool, calm, collected person. Like I'm an excited person. Sometimes I talk loud. I be moving around, dancing and singing, but I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't like drama for real. It gets me out of my face start twitching and stuff. Like
That's how I
I get
be.
to jumping. I don't like all that. I
But
be feeling all that energy trying to shoot up out of me. You know what I'm saying? And I know the best way to exude it is to exude it.
see, but
So
when you
that's why I
run
don't like to
from it,
tap into that side of me.
but when you run from it, it's like when you try to avoid this side, it's like this when this side manifesting. Like I'm dead, motherfuckers. See you think I'm lying,
No,
chikia.
you right
But I'm
about
telling
that.
you, when you start accepting this side of you, because a lot of us don't like this side of us, because we
Mhm.
like being bubbly, we like being lovable and stuff like that. And I realized when I used to run from that lovable side, I used to be in that shadow side all the time. You know, it's like whatever you scared of, you gonna run to. You know what we talk about? You
Mhm.
gonna manifest, right? And I always been
Right.
scared of my dog side. I would been scared of the light side too sometimes, depending on what it is, to a certain extent. One minute I was in my dog side, one minute I was in my light side, but what really helped me out a lot, I don't have to put a lot of people in their place. That will help me
Mhm.
out. It's like you gonna have to stand your motherfucking ground with a lot of people. Some people you ignore, some people you gonna have to lay or don't or you do ignore them, stand in your motherfucking power.
Mhm.
People really be finding it a problem when you find your worth. It's like they be want you to be bullied. They want you to be bully I was say bullyable, not a bullyable. What the fuck is that?
I like
They
that
want you to
though.
be able to be bullied. You get what I'm saying? It's like when you're not a
Mhm.
pushover, they try to say, "Oh, you a monster, you this, you that." And this is when I say we got to get out of that mood of giving a fuck about our reputation. The
Mhm.
reputation shit is people out here that's really shitty people, really dog people that's really demonic as fuck and really low down, and they don't even care about their reputation. So it's always be the people like us that care about our reputation. I feel like this is what hinders us. Our
That's the
reputation.
truth. Like
It
mentally
hinders us.
messed up people don't even think about it. Like how hoes don't know they hoes. Narcissists don't know they
Them motherfuckers know
narcissists. So
they
that's the
hoes.
truth.
And they know they
They don't be
narcissists.
caring about
They don't
that.
be caring though. That's the difference. They know what they got going on. They just don't care. And they always be the good people that care. Why do we always be the one that care about our feelings and stuff like that? Yes, I mean, our reputation when we really got a good reputation, but they want us to think that's a bad reputation so we can stay in this people
Mhm.
pleasing mentality so we can keep on getting bullied. Do you hear me? I'm sick of that
Mhm.
shit. I'm done. My thing
It's
is, baby,
cause
you better stand up for your rights.
It's
You know
because
what I'm
then people
saying?
be feeling worthless within themselves and they see that you understand your own worth. So they want they want you to feel as low as they feel about themselves. That's why they try to do things to knock you down a peg. I don't be liking that either, or to humble you. Like you,
Right.
like I'm not humble within my essence or within my being.
They be
Because
wanting to
if I
overly
wasn't
humble
humble,
you.
I would be a millionaire. You feel me?
It just, I
But
think the humble they want is the insides. They don't like you having confidence.
yeah, yeah, they don't want you to know yourself or like yourself or move within that understanding of yourself, because they don't have the strength to do that. Or like how I don't need insurance, like I don't need anybody else to assure me. I assured
Mm-hmm.
myself. I don't need anybody else to give me
Well,
esteem.
they don't
I
like that.
esteemed myself. Yeah, I don't be with that. And some people really don't be liking if you esteemed yourself, because they need the world to esteem them. And it's like,
Right.
it's self-esteem for a reason. It's not how you feel about yourself, it's what you did to build yourself. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And some people don't have that. They need outside sources. They need people to praise them. They need people to be at their will and they beck and call, because inside they don't have enough to give to themselves.
They don't. They
You
need
know?
everything outside validation. And
Mm-hmm.
they be mad when you don't need that outside validation. This is why
Right.
when you don't click with certain people, and this is what I don't understand. I don't like when people get mad when you don't want to click with them or when you don't
Mm-hmm.
want to hang. Like, I like to be in my own bubble. I like to be to myself. I get tired of people trying to make me be sociable when I'm
Just
naturally
waste a cup of water.
antisocial. I am naturally antisocial because I
Mm-hmm.
take a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? I carry a lot of shit. When I come in somewhere, it take a lot of work. It take a lot of energy to be me.
Real
I'm not
stuff,
even
and you
gonna lie,
don't
it
need
take
a
a lot of
force.
energy to be me. You know what I'm saying? So,
Cause you a force, and some people don't be a force, and they do need outside folks. And I don't like that shit either. I spent a lot of my time with myself. Honestly, I'm my strongest whenever I'm with myself. Cause anytime I'm around motherfuckers,
and
they
when you
weird.
elevate,
You
yeah,
know
and
what
then
I'm
you
saying?
weird,
They
they be
they be weird
weird.
as fuck.
They be
And
like,
it's
I
like I do
understand this.
better. I
And it's
thrive better with myself.
right,
Sorry.
because they say they understand. Now you good. They say they understand you and all that, and it's like they really don't. And it's just like there they go, like coming in, running up right. People is blessing blockers. I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
lie, and it's sad as fuck, but you have to rock alone, damn near, just to be blessed up. And it make people think like, damn, you must think you more than us, and I know, but you're blessing blocker. How can I tell
Right.
you that you're a blessing blocker? And God told me I can't trust you, I can't fuck with you, cause you a snake and you a fake ass bitch. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
your
And it's
energy
just
ain't
like I'm not even.
shit.
Right, you know, excuse my French, I am drinking a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm really speaking my truth for real. And just like I'm just because the reason why I'm talking about this, y'all, I'm not even trying to hold on to like old baggage or nothing like that. I done been through a lot of shit in life. Like I told you, I'm not trying to keep on holding on it, but I still face adversity at this big grown ass age. Why I
Right.
still have to put people in their place about me because you're not finna keep on tapping at me because I look like I'm an innocent bystander or I look like a fucking target. You get tired of it. No, I'm not a ticking bomb. No, I'm not. I'm a lot of times when let the divine deal with you. But my thing is, you got me fucked up. You got me
Yeah.
fucked up.
To let
I'm
you
sick
know.
of it. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna let you know you got me fucked up. Do you hear me? You got me fucked up.
I
You
can't
got me
lie. I've been
fucked up.
getting told by spirit to speak my truth. I just be
Yeah,
like, man, I
they be
don't, because I get to speaking too much, or I get to saying too much, and I
now
don't
that's
I
just an
don't know what
illusion.
is like
You
with
saying just
me.
enough.
I don't be wanting to hurt people's feelings, even if they are shitty people. And like
I
reason being,
understand. That's
well,
how
I
I
don't be
be.
wanting to hurt shitty people's feelings is because, bitch, your life already hard enough. You don't like yourself.
You can't look
You
at it
don't
like
like
that.
your own motherfucking self. I don't. I feel sad for you. I pity you.
I for
So
sure.
I
That
don't even want to like get like that with you. I everything in me wants to help you like yourself. You feel
but
what I'm saying?
you wanna know, I get it. Well, my thing is you moving with love. But I'm gonna tell you like this, and I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, y'all. Look, I'm not a perfect motherfucker. I'm just a young girl that's living and learning, right? And I'm learning that all of that way of thinking and all that, like how it's gonna come with grace and all that, it's gonna come after
Mm-hmm.
this. Right now, you setting the record straight with motherfuckers. Cause these
Right.
motherfuckers that thought they killed you off, friend. You know what I'm saying? These are a lot of
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers out here that bullying, trying to take control, trying to take your power. They don't like you got your power. So you know we already at spiritual warfare.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, ain't none of it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thread motherfucking light on your ass getting blowed off with this energy. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
what type
that's
of
the
energy I'm
truth.
on. Fuck all that light and energy, that light and full of light. Yeah, I'm full of light. And I'm also that my dog side is not like they dog side. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, yes, it's scary. Your dog side, you think you scared how far you gonna go. My thing is when you listen to the divine and you know you being cautious of what you do, you protecting your energy, you ignoring this person more than once. My after that, let that clip shoot, baby. You get what I'm saying? Let that clip shoot. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not
I
holding
mean,
back
walk
on
around shooting
nothing.
headshots, and
I'm
then
that
I know
straight
how crucial I
headshot.
be.
Whatever come out, baby.
Cause even my niceness be a little crucial. That's why I'm like, man. And that's why I try to just still like, and like still, I let a motherfucker know, and I have a T in a bitch mouth and still like hit him with some energy. You know what I'm saying? And keep on processing. I just again know who to do it with. Like some
Right.
people, like
Everybody don't do it
I'm
too.
gonna yeah, some people it's
Some
like
people
I ain't even
love
gonna
it. They
look up
love
from
it.
what it is that I'm doing. I ain't even finna acknowledge you, hoe, and let you know how small you is. You don't even get
What's
my
so
acknowledgement
funny?
because you
What's
that little.
funny? What's funny? I've been doing it forever. Oh my god! I used to ignore people, and people like I like people like they look at people, stare at people. I don't give people eye contact. I don't fuck with you. I don't give you
Mhm.
eye contact. I'm not finna acknowledge you. You ain't finna ever say, "Oh, Tasha was staring at me. Tasha must miss me." I do not
No,
miss you,
I ain't gonna
friend.
give you none of my
My
energy.
thing is people be, and I know this is gonna seem like we talking about like past because I just did another video, but we're not. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this for a reason because I be seeing people that go through a lot of this bullying shit that I'm sick of,
Mhm.
right? And my thing is or whatever. Um, dang, hold on, I'm finna go with these. I'm finna go with these. Hold on. You know that cheese like a mom. I'm gonna lead up
I be
to.
so happy.
Yeah, because my thing is, and it's just like friend, it's just like why we can't be happy and peace. It gonna
Mhm.
always be somebody trying to shit it up, friend. People
People
do not
don't
like to
like
see you do good,
happy
and people do
people.
not. One thing I can say, and I'm not trying to play victim, friend. But I'm being
Mhm.
100% G with you. People do not like anytime people gonna come in. People do not like to see me do good, baby. People do not like to see me do good, and I know it's not
Mm-mm.
good. The answers is not always shooting off on people and none of that. Trust me, I understand. I understand. And some people, and I ignore people for a very long time. You get what I'm saying? And this is what kill people. This is how I win. This is how I kill motherfucker with kindness. Because it
Mhm.
ain't even just a thing I'm doing, but it's just my thing. I know you want my attention. I know when other bitches don't like my energy. It's like the people that don't like you the most want your attention the most. How do you don't like me but need my energy?
Type shit,
I
because
used to
they
see
can't
bitches.
produce their own
Oh my
energy.
God. When I
That's why they
tell
don't
you,
like you, because they can't
right.
produce their own shit.
And what's funny is I see the people that don't like me the most is the one that really need my attention the most. And it's so
Mhm.
crazy because I see bitches that don't like me, they copy her certain hairstyles as me, doing the same thing as me. It's not that I started it, but why you doing why I got it? You know
Because they
why you
see how the energy is on you. Like that's
it's
a
the
true.
energy though. You
They
can't get
they
that.
turn themselves into a little version of you, and it's because like in reality they don't dislike you. They like you so damn much they don't know how to fathom that they like you, and
It's
they
so
want to
crazy. I
understand
had
why do I
friends like
like
that.
this lady so much, or what is so interesting about her to where
It
I'm
just
feeling a
irritated.
way inside of myself. Yes, and instead of just being real and coming to somebody like your energy makes my energy feel away. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm
being
steady making
bold
mess.
and in their big old age, being bold and being like, hey, you know what I'm saying? This is
Don't know
like
how
I
to give
met
a
a high
woman a compliment.
vibrational female once. Is a chick I know, she's a shaman. Me and her real cool. And the first time I met her, I was like, dang, your energy make my energy jittery. And then she laughed. She said, you do the same thing to me. It's because we're both high vibrational. But you see how that went? That's all
Mm-hmm.
that needs to be
But at least
said.
y'all being honest with each other.
Right.
Y'all gave that. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Why do people gotta be so weird though? That's why I don't understand. Like my thing is, why you cannot give another chick a like? I meet a lot of bitches that do not like. Now I ain't gonna lie. I'm the type. I got what me and you do. How many of you talking the more time? When I say grand
Mhm.
rise, what do I say?
Grand Rising, beautiful. I be looking
Okay.
forward to it every day.
Look at your girl, not been flash you, period. Okay, but my thing is, you see how you easily able to give a compliment. Why
Hmm.
is it so weird? I dealt with a lot of weird shit in life, and this is why I don't. This is why, like, my thing is, it's not about me winning battles because I win every battle damn near I face. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because I want to. It's because if you move in malicious, I move with pre intentions. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Even if you like it or not, even if you like me or not, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't like that I'm a opinionated. I'm a opinionated bitch. It's just who I am. That's who the higher power created me is that this is not something that I just choose and say, oh, I'm a bully because I want to be a bully. No, I'm not a bully. I'm just very honest and I live in my truth and I try to,
Type
be
stuff.
just the truth. And it's gonna look like I hated some motherfuckers that live in a lie. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But my thing is, one thing I learned, I didn't try to minimize this shit. I didn't try to dimmy it down. And Divine said, put my living your truth. Like I'm coming back. Like this water down. Like people like life. I used to think that maybe I ain't supposed to be that way. You know, sometimes you had your imposter syndrome, whatever. And I done faced a lot of that, and I realized that a lot of people rejected on me a long time. You know what I'm saying? People also will gaslight you when you speak up about a problem. They make you feel like you're being problematic because you ain't keeping the peace. And who motherfucking peace you keeping? Because it ain't yours.
And it ain't even their peace.
No,
Like,
it just want you to keep on being manipulated, keep on being, taken
yeah,
advantage of. And no.
them fake ass facades. And I don't like that. That's why, like, I'll speak my truth, or I'll just go ask somebody for something. That's why I think people need to learn not to say stuff to me, because I'm gonna go confront it head on. No, I'm not finna sit in the background and talking. Don't no hoe scare me. Don't no niggas scare me. None of that.
Oh
Shit, death
God,
don't even scare me. You
that's why I
feel
don't like
me?
hearing gossip. That's why I don't fuck with gossip. They be like,
Me
don't tell,
either, because
don't
I'm
tell
gonna
me,
go and I'm going to say something about it, and I ain't gonna be like such and such
and I'm
said
not
this.
gonna
I'm
act
gonna
the
be like,
same
what
about
was
you
you
towards
on
you.
whenever this was going on?
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
acting
let
the
you know and
same.
ask you. Yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go, because I can't sit around and let nothing fester in my being.
And I
I'm
had a
not
lot of
like that.
people that was in my life that, oh, I'm gonna tell you what somebody said about. I'm gonna come tell you what somebody said about you. I don't like people like that. I don't like people to come tell you gossip. I
Cause
don't like
what
people
was
to
you
come tell
saying
you,
while they were
cause right,
saying that?
right. And my
And why
thing is
they
why they
feel so
comfortable.
comfortable saying it?
Cause they be fake. They be fake.
Mm-hmm.
My thing, when people, I ain't gonna lie. Now people came to me talking about people before, and one thing about you will never hear it. And you
Mm-hmm.
don't hear it because I'm gonna take up for them. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I know they're gonna hurt their motherfucking feeling. Why would I tell my friend it? Why would I ever come tell my friend something that a bitch trying to do to hurt your feelings? And gossip ain't shit. You thinking me
Right.
telling you gossip? Like I had a dude I working with. He was like, I thought we were better than that. I said, I don't do gossip. I don't do gossip.
Mm-hmm.
He thought I was gonna come tell him about some gossip. I don't do that. A real friend gonna protect your peace. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Gossip is bullshit. That's not a real
Mm-hmm.
friend. Somebody come telling you gossip. A motherfucker that's a real guy. Motherfucker gonna tell a real friend gonna say, man, my friend don't care about none of that. My friend still bossed up. My friend doing this. My friend doing it. She don't want
Okay.
to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I done had shit like that, but people always just because I guess because people want to knock me down a couple notches. Maybe they feel
Mm-hmm.
like I'm too cocky. Maybe I'm not a cocky person. I'm just me. I'm me.
Type
I don't know how to
stuff.
be nobody else but myself. I'm not cocky. People would choose to go up against me. I didn't know who the fuck I was until people choose to make me a friend of me. We stopped being cool. We stopped communicating. And we clash. You want to act like it's old the World War Three. You know what I'm saying? You doing all of this. People
Type
do that a
stuff.
lot. It's like I go through that a lot with people, and I'm sick of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of it. Like we stop talking. You act like it's a beef. You act like that. No, we not finna do that. We
Right.
not
It's
finna
because
do
they've
that.
been feeling like that internally. Like whenever I stopped talking to one of my homegirls here, and her family was calling me, asking me stuff, and I was like, that's not my business to tell. Like, but y'all not even cool no more. I don't care about none of that. It's still not my
That's
business
so
to tell.
messy.
You
It is
feel
so
me?
many people out here messy to kill. I'm learning. And this how I know how to kill messy motherfuckers is keeping a lot of your business to yourself. Don't tell them a motherfucking thing. Don't worry about nothing I got going on, baby. Cause get what I'm finna start telling you hoes so many lies. I'm finna make their ass. I'm not lying. I'm finna start telling. What you doing
Look,
for
I
money?
do
Selling
that.
pulls. Selling
I do
pulls.
that. People I know
Sugar
that's
daddy.
messy,
Sugar
people that I
daddy.
done heard talk about
Sick of
somebody
'em.
before, all of that stuff. Whenever it come to me, I'm finna feed you so much bullshit. And if I hear it again, I know exactly who it came from, because that's a whole motherfucking lie. And whenever I told you, I knew it was a lie, but I knew that you was finna go talk about it. You feel what I'm saying?
We've been stop giving people this serious energy. We've been stop playing. I'm gonna tell you
Real
what
deal.
my spirit team told me one time working at a job, and this lady she wanted to be a bully. I don't know what the fuck. How do I attract so many bullies? I don't know, Chicky. It's just like they cannot stand my motherfucking energy. I'm worried. You know when you understand, so you know if it, a logical motherfucker said, "Oh, you just think everybody got a problem with you." No, I can be minding my motherfucking business. And the people around me see this shit.
Type stuff.
They'll see it. Cause the girl at the job, she saw it. So I'm in my business. We talking, we having girls talking, running out my telling out my motherfucking business. I learned my lesson with this. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I regret it so much, but it is what it is. I had my season. I gave these bitches something to talk about. I gave bitches something to talk about. I used to run my motherfucking mouth a little too much. Even
I'm
though it
learning
ain't
that
nothing,
right now.
my life it's not even. It's exciting. It's how some of these bitches like bitch. Y'all be fucking out of both pan days. You be sucking a little dick here, sucking a little dick there. Y'all like be something to talk about. Mine don't even be something to talk about.
You be
Y'all
talking
licking
to the
little
nigga, the
pawns.
daddy, and the
You know
uncle.
what I'm saying? Yo, you fucking the whole family. You sucking the little dick. You eating a little cooch. And we ain't. I don't even talk about that. You got the tea. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, why my life so goddamn talk about it, boy? I don't understand it because everybody always be in my motherfucking business. I have a lot of people in my business. They don't be thinking I know they in my business. Bitch, you be in my dream. They let me know that y'all be in my business.
Say in my dreams, and I don't be liking that. And I can't lie.
Girl, it come to you
When
talking to you
somebody show
too.
up, because yeah, I done told you. And
Yeah.
when somebody come and tell me they truth in the dreams, it
Hmm.
make me want to hit on them in real life. Like, girl, you can't hide what you got going on. You have to
It
come
make
and
you
tell
mad,
me.
don't it? It make you
It
mad.
do.
It
And then it's like, but you
do.
gonna sit in my face and act like you like me. But in a dream state, you told me everything you feel
How you
about
feel
me
about
and your little
me?
plans that you got for me in my real life.
I had a friend came to me, told me she thought I was jealous of her. Girl was so crazy because I was like, I was dealing with a dude and he stayed next to her in the dream. And I came back, she told me, she said, I think you jealous of me anyway. Woo, woo, woo. I'm just like, oh, in real life, this is how you feel about me. I had a cousin, I had a kinfolk came to me and was saying some little shit, and I was just like, I had told her. I wondered why I told her this. And I was just like, I was like, man, fuck you and your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
I was trying to explain something up, but she wasn't listening. So I just said, man,
Mhm.
fuck you and your feelings. I drove off on her ass and she was just like,
Not on your Friday. Go ask that bitch for some money.
go ask that bitch for some money because I'm sick of people. I'm tired of people. I really don't even care for real. Like people really like deep down. Like I know I look like I'm talking a lot of noise, like from the bottom of my heart. My grandma, my granddaddy grave. I really don't give a fuck about
Real.
a lot of these people's feelings, man. I really don't care about a
Real.
lot of these folks no more. Like I used to, you know, a lot of shit I used to care about, I don't care no more. But it's just like I be want to talk about it because we done dealt with a lot of bullying and this. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's go back to what I told you at the job. Like I was dealing with and a girl. I told you one of the girls seen it was an older lady, and I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
tell you like this, and it's so shocking to me because this old lady. And I don't want to talk about this, y'all. I know it's gonna sound crazy, it's gonna sound scary, but the old lady, I don't know if she passed away yet or what, but she was on her deathbed when I found out about it. When I heard about it. Now, we're not gonna laugh about nobody jokes or nothing. You know, I don't laugh about nobody no health or nothing. But this the same lady, you know, that was at the job with her. She was on some bully shit. She was to be bullied. I
Mm-hmm.
swear to God, I put my right hand on the Bible. God shot me down right now. If I can still have my old co-worker's number. When I tell you I ain't did shit to the lady, like used to try to come in. Oh, Tosh, you think you gonna change your hairstyle? You think you more than everybody now? Huh? I'm the same motherfucker, super loud, like, hey y'all, what's up? We
Mm-hmm.
not ever act like I was more than people. It gets on my nerves when people see the way I look or how I keep myself up. People get threatened by it, and that shit irritate me. Stop projecting your insecurities on me. I
Type
ain't never
shit.
ever act. Do I act like I'm more than you here? Now let's be honest. We're gonna be 100% G. How do I come out to you?
Very loving and very kind. I ain't
Okay
gonna
then.
lie.
So my
Yeah.
thing is, why do people? And I done had my rough moments. You done seen me in my roughest. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you done saw me in my roughest too. In
Mm-hmm.
some of my rough moments. But my thing is, but do my misery love company? What I'm mostly talking about my own problems, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean you sit around dragging anybody?
Mm-mm.
Okay then. So
We
my thing
vent, let it
is,
go, and move on.
so my thing is mostly about how we take accountability on our shit. I mean, what I tell you do? Hold me accountable, I hold you accountable, right? So
Mm-hmm.
my thing is if I know that I'm not a problem, my thing is I'm learning that. You know what I'm saying? First I used to let people get me out of character, like it's more easy said than done. But if you know you're not the problem, you know it's somebody tapping at you. So my thing
Mm-hmm.
is I know I ain't did shit to this lady at all. I used to play with her, I used to talk to her, we used to work together all the time. So she gets to the point where like, Tasha, did I tell you not to talk today? Because everybody want to come around talking to me. Everybody used to come to my station talking to me and shit. And I guess nobody want to talk to her. And I guess she felt some type of way. But I used to have like real conversation with people. And I'm working. I'm deeply conversating with somebody. And I'm not talking to her. But I used to have this friend girl. God really blessed her in my life at the time I needed. She was a real life force. Her name Valencia, and I will forever love Valencia for the rest of my life. That's a light being. It's like an angel in my life. You know what I'm saying? To me, you know, like in my past, when I was going
Uh-huh.
through a lot, she was helping me out. Me and her used to talk, and I used to be able to cry to her. You know what I'm saying? I done had moments I was just like, man, I done did some shit. You just like, bro, I really needed it at that moment. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of my
Uh-huh.
chaos, she was there. So whatever Miss Man was talking about, I want to talk about these motherfucking things. So No, I saw that. She was like, damn, tell you talk. I said, baby, I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I told her ass did. So now she wants to start looking at me like I'm demonic. So she want to say, oh, this damn devil and woo woo woo, right? Because I'm standing up to her ass, right? So one time we was standing at the station. Our line used to be down. We used to have so much fun at this job. I just hate I used to talk so much. So we used to There's one thing I know, like, cause people bitches be think they know me, man. Y'all ain't be knowing the kid for real, man.
I got
I
30
just
different personalities. You just
30
need to
different. I
choose.
told you somebody new. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? I used to talk to them about the news. You know what I'm saying? They tell too motherfucking much.
I feel
So
it.
anyway, we sitting up there, we having girls talk with her. We having a lot of fun. We having so much fun. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of them people that I'm gonna make the fun out of everything. It don't matter what I mean. I don't care if nobody people can hate all day. I'm a fun person. I love to bring fun out of anything. I love to bring high vibrational energy out of anything. I don't give a fuck how negative it is. I'm gonna try to bring some type of lighthearted energy. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So we sitting at the top of the line. And what happened? So we talking, and she come up here. Why y'all ain't doing no work? The line is off. She come up that Nick Pick and she playing though, you know what I'm saying? She trolling, but she's serious. And she in
Mm-hmm.
this bully ass energy, you know what I'm saying? And she aiming at me. So she was like, I looked at I started twerking or whatever. You know, I started playing because some of my spirit told me to play.
Mm-hmm.
Play gonna make her mad, or you know what I'm saying? Play. Don't get mad because they want you to be mad. So learn how to
Right.
play. When a person want evil, like when they want you to be mad, play with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna really make them mad. You ain't taking them serious. So I'm gonna be 100% G with you. I know I talked this. I don't know if I talked about this story, but I end up starting my podcast over, so they might didn't see it. They did. We restarting it, right? So I ended up. She was like, Tasha, let me come over here. Don't let me come back up here. Cause I come back up here, I'm coming on your side. I said, come on. Like, you trying to bully, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna come outside and you supposed to scare me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She gonna take them shoes off. She gonna jump over that line. Okay, come on with this line. Matter of fact, I said, yeah, come on right here. Cause and then so girl instead of wasting my motherfucking Hennessy. Hennessy cost too much money to be doing that now. Hold up, chat. Hold on, that film yo. That film yo. So one of the girls says, so I'm on there playing, I'm smiling, joking and shit. You know what? I'm so serious. I got a serious
Uh-huh.
energy. If you know it, you can feel the energy, you can tell I'm serious, but I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trolling, I'm making them mad, but I'm really serious.
Type
Right?
shit.
So I think on the girls that I used to work with, she knew it. She said, Tosh, she don't even know. You come over there, you gonna whoop her ass. I swear to God, I'm gonna tell her ass up. I'm gonna tell her old ass up. I'm gonna play.
Turn
And you
every
got
way
me. I
but
don't give a
loose.
fuck about win or lose. You gonna know you gonna be in the fight. There were people who quit all that bullying shit. As soon as she would come over there, I was gonna whoop her motherfucking ass. You gonna have to call her daughters. I wasn't playing. Cause my thing is, you trying to nitpick, you trying to bully, you trying to make me work. It's like she was saying a lot of little shit. I can't remember everything she was saying. But everybody just looking at it like, you know, I kept playing it out though. And everybody was looking at me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. It's like people were watching my response.
Mm-hmm.
They were watching my response. I was playing though. They were like, Tasha, don't me know. You gonna tell her ass up. She come over there, show the fuck yeah, I'm not playing. Come on over here. All the thing. Come on, big. I said I'm gonna knock out your bad foot ass bitch. I was gonna tear her ass up in them bad ass shoes. So your feet already bad. Quit
Not
playing with
slew
me.
foot. You
Now,
foot.
baby, bad foot. Them feet were crying. She couldn't even walk, baby. All I gotta do is step on the motherfucking toe. You better leave me alone, girl. Leave me alone. Leave
And
me
it do
alone.
be some of them older women. I went through that at like CVS. It was this older
Some of them be
woman.
older. They be bullies.
And that lady, she was working there for about 10 years, never got promoted, none of that. She was a technician, just like I was a technician, baby. You do the same thing I do.
You
And
shady
I
bitch. You go
remember
to my she ain't never got promoted on God. They don't never get
ever,
promoted. Ugly
ever.
spirited wench.
10 years, girl. That's crazy. And I remember my first day I was working there, actually working in the back in the pharmacy after I did like my training and stuff.
Mm.
And I'm a pretty bubbly person, but I told you, like, I'm against big pharmaceutical medicine. So I was like talking to them about like these are
All that shit
natural
tear your body up,
alternatives.
man.
It do. It do. It tear you up way more than it fix you. And I was telling them these are natural alternatives to these medicines. That's what I was on. So
Mm-hmm.
people would be like, oh, really? And they'll sit there and chop it up with me for a minute. And
Right.
I remember the lady said, Chikia, you getting too much attention.
That's some
So I
hater
just like
shit. That's how they
looked
told me
at
that
it
in my job.
and I was like, just imagine if I was trying. It kept working. But it would be times where she'll say stuff to me and instead of
Quit playing
feeding
with
it
my
to
motherfucking
her,
friend.
I would look at her and I would say, you see me, I'm a technician. You're a technician. This is the pharmacist. And then I'll just walk away to let her know her place. You don't have no rank here. The pharmacist is who can hire and fire me. That's my boss. You are not my boss. You bottle up pills just like me. You fill
And
prescriptions
that's
on
what
a
I'm saying.
computer
Why
just
they be
like
so
me.
mad?
We the naked women in the trap house. We ain't even the foot soldiers, baby. We the ones bagging up the crack. Shut
And
up and
I
bag
like
up that crack.
working. That's the funny part. Like, I don't like working, but I don't like the energy, and I don't like working super duper duper hard for nobody else. But the thing is, I like working because I like to collab with people and talk to people every day. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start our own movement, man, for real.
Real
Where we can
deal.
really control who the workers is. We can't control the public, but we can control the workers. And we're gonna be trolling their ass. I really want to start something where we all work together. And we be trolling the hell out of people. We be laughing at these folks. These folks think they be negative of us. We gonna be so high vibration when we irritate the fuck out of them. You don't even want to come towards us because motherfucker laughing and giggling and enjoying life so much.
And
Because my
loving
thing is, I
life.
just don't understand like how and I learned this. Why I'm learning because at first I used to take that shit so hard. Like, damn, what's up with me? Why everybody trying to be mean to me and shit? You getting that victimhood. But you realize that when there's a lot of people that love you and fuck with you, it's a lot of people that don't like you. But you gotta now when you natural. Hold on, see. When you likable naturally, you know what I'm saying. Like a lot of people, they have to do a lot to be, to be liked or whatever. And I don't. You
I
motherfucker,
don't
like
gotta
when you
raise my voice. Don't even gotta talk half the
I don't
time.
gotta, I don't gotta, I don't gotta pretend to be somebody I'm not. People like me just because who I am, and I resonate with people. People thinking that you gotta manipulate your way to, to people's hearts and shit. People be thinking I be really be a real deal manipulating people, and some people be believing it. Say if I meet a new friend, right, and they folks be like, oh, they manipulating you, they this and that. Well, I can tell when somebody got in their ear because I can feel the difference in how they act. You know what I'm saying? I also learned too how other folks look at me, and this how I know people talking about me. You know what I'm saying? So, or it's just jealousy too. You gotta know which one. Because even I learned that I can be mad at my bed and people be talking, be gossiping about the kid, man. The kid, that's why I done got more secretive and more private because so many people be worried about my motherfucking business. People be trying to ask to my face that I ain't a threat, but I'm feeling my spiritual team telling me, I'm feeling in my spirit that y'all checking on the kid. You worried about the kid. You
Type
checking on the
stuff.
kid. You see what I'm
Spectator
saying? Everybody worry
eyes.
about who I'm dating, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Shit, none. You know what I'm saying? Sugar daddy and them. Fuck you talking about selling a little ass.
Okay. Say
Maybe,
sell a
maybe
little
not.
ass on Tuesday,
Maybe
girl.
not. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not. You know what I'm talking about? Doing a little something. You know what I'm saying? Got a nigga, maybe not. Maybe do, maybe don't. You know what I'm saying? Just don't say shit. You know what I'm
I
saying? It's
can't
just
lie.
like,
That's the energy I be in with folks, and that
because
make
people
them
come in your
like
life because of that too. They be trying to come in your life trying to find out what you got going on and stuff.
just to see some stuff. That's why, like around the people that I'm around now, like outside of the band, people that was outside coming in and looking around. I was in a relationship for 5 years. You knew that. I was in a relationship before I started doing this. The only people that knew about it was the people that's in close vicinity of me.
Right.
But if
I
you
don't
wasn't
like
this,
people knowing who I'm in a relationship with
didn't
though.
nobody know that I was really just in a relationship until the
It be cute.
relationship was damn near over. You feel
It,
what I'm
it,
saying?
it
And
be cute
motherfuckers is thinking
posting.
I'm single the whole time.
It be cute posting, but it's so messy. Like, and I done been
And
in a
then,
relationship where everybody been in my relationship. I done been in a relationship
mm,
where it was so many motherfuckers in my relationship to kill. To the point I be had to think about like I don't even like niggas with friends no more. It's just like at this point, cause I'm not taking that shit no more. Everybody be in my relationship. I'm cussing everybody the fuck out. I'm telling when
mm-hmm.
I tell you, ain't no more passive aggressive shit. Ain't nobody. I'm not trying to be on no toxic shit for my viewers. Please listen to me, y'all. I'm just venting and I'm getting it out. I'm hearing me. You know what I'm saying? I am drinking, so I'm gonna keep that shit one that while. When you drink, you gonna real tell that shit that while. I try to keep it that way any other time, but it's just like I really don't like people being in my relationship. I want a man
Mm-hmm.
that's secretive. That's why I want like a high vibrational, older school type. Man, I like a nigga with an old soul. I ain't gonna lie. I remember one time I met a dude in the store. He was like 40 some years old. I wouldn't give him the time of day, but it was just like I like that. I still like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared of older men. I don't want nobody super older because I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I want to grow old with my person. I
Type
rather dudes
stuff.
have an old soul, but it's just like I done been in a situation where it was a lot of people in my relationship. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of people. It's like everybody know my motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like I don't like stuff like that. I don't rock like that. I don't even roll like that. I'm
Type
so
stuff.
secretive. People I talking cold. I don't give a we in private. We in public. Well, we in private. I still want you to talk. If I tell you if I give a certain dude a certain code name, you stepped it. If you don't do that, I'm gonna stop fucking with you. I'm not gonna just keep
Nah, I
on telling you
feel
about
it.
stuff like that. I talking cold for a reason. You tell me, oh, what you got to hide? This is my life. You can't tell me how to run my life. This
Mm-hmm.
is if I choose to be discreet about my life, I want to be that way because
Type
I feel
stuff.
it in my spirit. There's a lot of people chiming in and spiritually tapping into my energy. You know what I'm saying? People on the logical level, oh, you just delusional. Nah, motherfucker ain't delusional. Shaquille, you know, if you nobody understand me, you understand.
Real.
You know it'll be a lot of people that just show they don't care about you in your face, but behind the scenes they like this.
Obsessed with it. And then you want to know what I realized though, and the reason why that be happening, and I know that you can understand this, like understand it.
Mm-hmm.
When you wear everything with grace, even the bullshit that you got going on, people want to be like, and can't nothing be that good, or they gotta have some kind of bad time. Yeah, I do with myself, but
Right.
it ain't nobody else's
That's what it is. That's
business.
what they be
You
searching for.
know
They be
what I'm
searching for that
saying?
down spiral.
Yeah, I go to God whenever I got problems. Me and Sky Daddy consult about this. It ain't nobody
Period. Tell
business
quit
about my
playing.
struggles or how it is I'm feeling, my sadness, my depressions, or none of that. That ain't nobody
Then they,
business
and what's
but
crazy, they
me
want to
and
just talk
spirit.
about it. They want to just talk about it. They want to gossip about it.
Yes.
This
And
is
then they feel like you don't never
weird.
go through nothing. It's like, oh, you don't never have no problems. No, I have a million and one fucking problems. They're just not gonna stop me.
Right. One thing is, why do people want to talk about your downfall so bad? I think people like get a three off talking about me. You know what I'm saying?
Not real shit. They
It's a
get a little
simple
hard
point.
on.
They get a little hard on. They get a little cat with. I ain't gonna lie. I think if I was gay, a lot of these bitches be gay. I ain't gonna lie. I think a lot of them be liking the cooch. You know what I'm saying? They want to lick a
I
little
was saying
cooch.
that earlier. If I
I say
like
that. I think a
bitches,
lot of these
I
folks
had a
sweet.
hose.
I've
'Cause,
been saying that
yeah,
if I liked the females, oh, I would have a lot of hoes.
I had
And
a hose,
all
baby.
these hoes, I think I bring a little gayness out of all of them. Cause at this
Okay.
point, ain't no way you dislike me this much or you act like you this mad at me, baby. What the fuck is up with you? It ain't that deep. If you miss the kid, you like the kid, just say that. You know what I'm saying? Just
Type
I
stuff.
don't like women though, but my thing is just keep it's okay. Like one thing I'm learning, and this is why I really love, this is why I love about growing. And this is why I'm glad I went on my journey.
Uh-huh.
Vulnerability is beautiful. You know what I'm
It
saying? A
is.
lot of women, we think we're supposed to be tough with each other. Like, I remember one time a girl had got my jack for me. I working at this job, and I was just like, "Oh, girl, you better want to give me your hug." Because one thing about me, people, I'm very bubbly. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
When I choose to be, at first I had cut it out for a long time, or I used to get
Mm-hmm.
mad at people when they give me a reason or not to have. You know what I say? If they forbid it or they fumble my bubbly side. You know, so I used to be angry at them, right? But my thing is, I used to hold back that bubbly side to the point I used to be super sharp.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm learning that it's a lot of people need that love more than they do that sharpness,
Not
right?
really.
Because love outweigh darkness. Love outweigh fear, and that's why a lot of people be so sharp because they scary. You know, they scared of love. They scared of close, and they scared of you know just the soft shit. You know, they scared of it. So intimacy and shit like that. So and compassion. So I had told this girl, I was just like, this how I know that my I can't keep thinking like that. I can't keep stay closed though. She had went to go get something for me. I'm skim. I had my jacket in my one of the job, I think it's a job before this last when I worked at it. Come on there, new tattoo. I see you showing it out. Okay, I ended so I was like, girl, you want to give your hug? She was like, I ain't with all that gay shit.
Mm.
Gay. Girl,
Right.
I don't like
Gay.
coochie. I don't like, baby. All the wet shit I like is the tub, baby. I can't do no more coochie juice. You know what I'm saying? Ugh.
That shit is an appetizer. I'm still gonna want some dick after, girl. There.
Nah, baby. I gotta have a dick line, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The man. I love
That
a
shit
man.
is
Ooh, I love everything
extended
about a man.
foreplay. The fuck?
I
That's why
can't
I
do nothing
can't
with her.
be
I can't
gay.
do nothing with her stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's some fake. And it's a lot of women like that. A lot of women think like, oh my god. I'm just thankful for who I am. I'm thankful for being in my south side. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for being feminine. You know what I'm saying? First, I was not like that. I was super tomboyish as hell. And it's just like, I don't know. It's like the more shit I go through in life, the more I be grateful.
And they soften you up. Can you still hear
Yeah.
me? I had to plug up my phone.
I hear
All
you.
right. But I can't lie. That's why I used to be scared to like make friends. Like you a safe friend, and I could tell that I can be open and loving with you because you understand the frequency of love and unconditional love. A lot
Mm.
of people don't, and a lot of people equate love to sex or they equate love to a
That's what
relationship.
we talking about.
And
Oh, that you going right in order. Come on, because that's the name of the topic. Yeah, we finna talk about
and
this.
usually whenever I make female friends, they really end up falling in love with me in a way
I
that
think
it
that's what
don't
it is.
need
And
to
I think they
be
think
that.
it's gay.
And
But it's
yes,
not that. It's just
at
love.
all. It's like real deal, genuine love. I love my family. I love my lovers, and I love my friends the same because it's a frequency. I take you to this frequency. We gonna exist here
And
in
that's
this
what I normally
land
do
of
with my
love.
family. But my family ain't ready for that either. Like, I like to
No,
kiss my
that's
folks on
real.
the jaw. I like to get them a hugs. I like to get them there. It's not because I'm gay. It's because I really know what genuine love is. I got unconditional love within me.
Real
You know what I'm
deal.
saying? And the more I go through shit, the more God be like, you need to be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because you teaching
Mhm.
people what real love is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not perfect, no. But I believe in like really deal showing intimacy and compassion and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And
Like I'm gonna hug you and lay on the couch with your friend. We could do
right,
that. We could watch
period.
a movie. You could sleep in my bed by me, girl. I ain't finna touch them little titties.
Right.
Like it's
Man,
okay. That's real love. And I learned that.
what the
I
hell
grew up.
going on? You
I
so
grew up with
funny.
the woman Rain, my uncle's girlfriend. She was like a gypsy, and she was really open with love. Like, come talk to me while I use the bathroom, and it's like,
Okay, then, good. I don't want to smell shit.
you know what I'm saying? But
That's a
that's
little too
how
open.
open it was.
I
So
like stuff like that though. People
I
like that,
learned to
it
be that
teaching me.
open with my friendships. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
no,
people
I'm
don't be ready
supposed
for
to
that.
love you like that.
A
Yeah.
lot of friends not ready for that type of shit. A lot of
No, they
friends be
not.
closed
And it's
off. They
like
be
I
just
done
want
had a
somebody to
girl
go
try to
party and
pull
drink
me into
with.
her relationship. One bitch was telling me that we married. Like it, I go into a lot of things to where people be imprinting on me, and then it be having me scared to make friends because I'm like, man, I don't want
I
another
got a
bitch
question.
fall
Did
in
you say
love
somebody
with me.
tried to invite you in your relationship? Your relationship?
Yes. And
I had
then most
somebody.
of them niggas don't be liking me because they like my bitch is in love with this girl, and I think I might be too. No, y'all not.
Did
And y'all
did
need to
somebody
keep
asked
that
me?
creepy ass shit over there.
Somebody
Cause
asked me to be in
no,
a threesome before. I swear to God, somebody asked me to
like
be in a threesome.
shit.
I said, hell no, God, hell no, I'm not gonna be in a threesome. What? It was this dude. He passed away. Rest in peace, Derek. He was like Tasha. He's like, I give you $1,000 right now to have my baby. $1,000, nigga. I got a whole boyfriend, nigga. Please, $1,000. I love that chocolate motherfucker. He was gay or whatever. I love that fool. He was so cute. He was so cute. He was so gorgeous. Rest in peace, Derek. Man, I'm very miss Derek. I just love. It's just like I got a passion for life, and it's just like
I
when you
feel
meet people that give you that warm feeling, when you able to just pour into them, and you just able to be your natural nurturing self, it feels good. It's a lot of people. I realize a lot of us we go through a lot of adversity and a lot of negative energy because people don't want that out. People scared of it. Really, they scared of it. And it triggered them because they didn't ever have that. You know what I'm saying? Even though we missing a parent, I really feel like a lot of us was meant to go without one parent for we can show, we can show that they don't stop nothing. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? Like I really feel like that a lot of our journeys, our trials and tribulations. Like I was telling a lot of people, a lot of folks is meant to have this story like the people in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
How you went through from rags to riches, how you went from the dark to the light, all of that. Like my thing is, people think you're supposed to be perfect, but no, ain't nobody even in that Bible was perfect.
Right.
We just going off the stories. You don't, a lot of people don't, believe in the Bible,
And
whatever,
they
right?
was all
But it's
vessels. I
still,
think that it is energy and it's happening again right now. It's people
yeah,
that's
it's
touching that Christ consciousness. It's people with the Job story. It's people with the
a
fucking
lot of people.
David stories. All of that going on. You right about
Friend, we
that
got the Job story.
in real life.
We got the Job story. We mind our motherfucker being, and then boom, everything started getting tested. Everything. I started evaporating. I had money. I was stacking up some money because I was trying to start my own business. And then out of nowhere, my money kept getting hit. I was just like, man, what the fuck? I can't get over this certain amount. You know what I'm saying? Then I started, and then it's like I was overworking. First, my energy was draining. Slowly but surely, it was like my job was it's like God was trying to call me away from the job. I wouldn't leave it.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't leave it, so I ended up wrecking my car. So I done wrecking the car. I still wouldn't leave it. I kept going. You know what I'm saying? I'm spending $200 some a week to get to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm only making. I was making like I was working like 7 days, 6 days. They wanted me to work 7. I work in Amazon. I work 6 days a week. So my check probably about 800, 900, depending on like what's going on. Like if I'm going to exempt, it'd be like $900. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I can't go 6 days because of my body type. You know what I'm saying? These energy drinks I working on. I know energy drinks not good for me. I have to sometimes I'm not a complainer. So if I know I want something, I'm gonna get off my ass and get it, even if it was beat me up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a real person. If I say I want something, I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So it would beat me up a little bit. And God had showed me that you can have it, but you ain't gotta go the way you going. You know what I'm saying? I was going the hard way. So I was just going up. I was just trying to steady go hard, going hard, I'm trying to get to $14,000. I get to 5,000. I said I was gonna when I get to 6, I was gonna take a break. I want $7,000 each year.
Mm-hmm.
I was at 5. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I got 5, I got knocked down. Flow, 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 flow. I'm spending money. I got my own spending money. I still got a lot of money I'm fucking off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of me. Just think about it. You got $900, $800 a week. You know what I'm saying? You do your own thing. I'm paying my bills and shit. I had like about $2,000, almost $2,500 worth of bills, $2,100 worth of bills. So I'm paying my bills and whatever, you know what I'm saying? I can afford my bills, you know what I'm saying? And then I
Mm-hmm.
also got my little money, but I really wasn't trying to touch no money because I wasn't paying the hoe. I was just paying the pimp. That's the bills. I wasn't paying the hoe. The hoe is me. Goddamn, I'm the worker. Goddamn it. I need to be getting paid. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to wait till this $14,000, but you still need to pay you. You still gotta give you gotta get balance. You know what I'm saying? You gotta celebrate you on your way up. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep on ignoring yourself.
Right.
Right? So, that gonna be Nova right there.
Yeah, she choosing violence. You see how I joke, girl.
And girl, you made me so sick. You and Nova made me so goddamn sick, man. So look, Nova something else good. I'm not even play with Nova bully. Leave my friend alone. Quit bullying
She
my
be so
friend.
ready to fight.
Instead of bullying you, I'm sick of Nova.
I can't lie, I'm antagonized. I keep rubbing all these crystals on her body and she get irritated.
Oh, that's why you starting shit. That's why. So Nova beat her ass. So what ended up happening? Okay, so I end up having a car wreck or whatever. It kind
Mm-hmm.
of discouraged me. I ended up having to leave the job. So just
Mm-hmm.
think about it. I'm trying to come up with $14,000. And then I ended up having to leave the job. So all this shit, because I had to take a break. I had to end up taking a mental break. My mental was shot. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going through heartbreaks. I'm going through all type of shit at the moment. We're going through a lot of dark moments. In this moment, I'm trying to put this shit out into work. You know what I'm saying? God, like, no, baby, you need to shake out. You need to take care of you. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? You need to chime in with you. I used to sweep my feelings on the road. You know what I'm saying? And that was that tough love shit I used to give myself. I can't give myself that no more. I had to give myself both to stay afloat. So I ended up leaving there, and it's just like I realized I know for sure I didn't do nothing for me to get knocked down. You know what I'm saying? That's how I knew that I was getting tested. And it's so
Mm-hmm.
crazy because God was redirecting me. And it's like now that, because I knew He was redirecting me too a little bit, but I didn't want to go that way. Right. So
Right.
when I finally quit or whatever, I was so ashamed that, quitting or whatever, I was ashamed of everything I was going through. So I had a friend, she was showing up for me and all that. And just like, it's just like, so every time I get a job, it was like, he kept on telling me to quit the job. I was like,
Type
bro,
stuff.
as I get miserable, I know it's time to quit. So it's time to move away from it. It's like all the way until God really want me to work for myself. He kept on waking me up early and early. I went from waking up at 4 to waking up at 3, waking up at 2. Now I be waking up at 12. I'll be up all night
Mm-hmm.
sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And it depends on some nights, you know what I'm saying? Some nights we pull all night, some nights we be sleeping on and off all night. Me be sending audio.
Type
2
stuff.
hours, 3 hours later, you know what I'm saying? We be knocked out. Right? And it's like I know it's a Job story. I know it is. It's so sensitive to me because it's just like God really questioning my faith. You know what I'm saying? My faith really was at hands. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going through a lot, and I'm glad He did put me through it because it's just like He pushed me somewhere that I would never would have went on my own.
Type stuff.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling you that I feel like He pushing you towards it. Like Chikia, when I tell you God keep His promises, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I ain't trying to have us on here
I'm just so
crying.
sick of adversity.
Huh?
I said I'm so sick of adversity.
Me too. But
You
my
be
thing is,
keeping me afloat at times.
I still have my mom. I still have my adversity, but it's the bull. It's like that small shit to a giant. And sometimes it remind myself to smell the roses. Like this shit I prayed for. This shit I prayed for to be able to be in my bed. You know what I'm saying? Be able to, I had to put in the work for it though. Now when I tell you when I get on your ass, especially I had to put in the work. It's days where she when I got content and she didn't want getting paid for a long time.
Type stuff.
I wasn't getting paid.
I
You know
can't
what I'm
lie. That's how I've
saying?
been feeling about like the dancing. That's something that I really love, and it's so much stuff that I love to do
I
that I
want to
be
take a pole
wanting to
dance
do.
classes, just for like
Hey, I
therapeutic.
can't lie. I can get you together with that. I used to have a pole in my last apartment. Like any form of art, I like to tap into.
That's
because
what I
it
want to do. I want to
feed
do a
me.
whole weekend of stuff when we do
Yes.
some stuff just to help with our inner kid and just help with our mental. We get off our phones, we record stuff. I got some my Christmas gift. I'm gonna record. I'm gonna put our phones up. You know, so we ain't gonna have no phones that we can check in. We check in, but when we out, we gonna just have fun. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Yes.
really want us to. We need to feel that cup up. You know what I'm saying? And we need to tap into them inner kids. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Because
I can't lie.
motherfuckers
That's
tired
why
of
I miss my
sadness.
last apartment. Like in that apartment, and I had a lot of like downtime. I was tapping into so much stuff, like, and it was big. My dining room was a whole art area. It was one
I
side that
think
was
I seen
dedicated.
it. Is
Yes,
that
it was
when you
dedicated to
doing
painting and
boxing or
making
something?
jewelry. Uh huh.
I seen it. I think I was looking for your channel because I want I was trying to give you a shout out. I'm always trying to move the secret. I don't really like telling. I don't really like saying what I'm gonna do. I just like to do it because
Type
I
shit.
like to keep my word. You know what I'm
And it
saying? I don't
seemed
want to
more
say I'm gonna do
genuine
something that I
when you
get
do it
tested.
like that. Yeah.
What you say?
I said it is more. It seemed more genuine when you just do something instead of being like, "I'm gonna do it," because you do get the adversity to try to stop you from doing it. You know.
That's why I don't like doing this. Why I don't like doing it. I had that a lot, and then some stuff will stop me. And I be just
Mhm.
like, damn, like So yeah, I saw that. I think I seen how big. I think you were doing like, cause I think the name was on the YouTube. Man, not on YouTube, on the Instagram is the kid. I said, look
Uh-huh.
how I said the kid. I said, man, we don't got so much to resonate. It don't make no sense. We got too much that resonate, Chikia. We
And
resonate.
I
I ain't
have.
never ever met nobody that resonate with me as much as you resonate with me. I'm just like, God damn, girl, you in the same house with me? Is you in my skin?
No, I'm over here.
And I don't even gotta tell you what I went through or nothing. You just like, it, you automatically went through something. That shit weird to me. And it's cool. It's really cool as fuck. And this is why I'm looking at life. Like life is actually cool. When you
Mhm.
get over the dumb shit and all the bullshit, you get out of the victimhood. Yes, we done went through a lot of ugly shit. And this why I'm really trying to switch my life over. Not just thinking about all the ugly shit I went through. I want to focus on the good shit. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Even if I went through a lot of ugly shit, who don't? Some people we done went through more ugly shit than a lot of people probably have. But my thing is, could have been worse, and it could have. And one thing about it, it's not the same no more. It's like you change. You know what I'm saying? Allow yourself to change. Look at Nova. She's so warm looking. Look at her.
She gonna lay on my phone for?
She laying on the phone.
Yes,
Nova.
she
Is this
laying
her
on the
head? It's her
bottom of
head,
the
ain't
phone. Yeah,
it? Nova. She always wants your attention too. You see how she come over there? She come over there messing messing with what you got going on. That's how I told you. That's how we be feeling. Okay. Oh, so let's tap back into it because I know I couldn't get in the way. But when you was talking about what's really love, Shakia?
love is a frequency, like, and a lot of people equate it to an emotion, and it's not. It's a vibration. It's a frequency. It's a state that you
Mm.
can reach. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
you have different emotions, and you still love somebody.
Very much so. You know what I'm saying? And it's
I like
nothing
that.
to make the love. There's nothing to destroy the love because it's a vibration. And it's truly unconditional. Like when I had my bouts with learning unconditional love, I had to learn that through like my family and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Still
Because
being
you still love them, even though they do the shit.
yes, and wholeheartedly love them, and still see
I got to get back and
the
tap
beauty
into their
within their
energy.
core essence, and not see them as the adversity that they were throwing into my life. And soul contracts kind of helped me
How you
understand.
changed it? Because I be knowing to see that, and most of the time I do, but sometimes my ego get in the way, and I see them in a negative light, and it just be like, that's my problem. I got to remember that I am in control of my own emotions. I'm in control of my own universe. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get my ego in the way, and it's just be like, I get in that shadow side.
Yes, that the understanding of soul contracts is what helped me with that. Like more other, we already know who ain't shit. We already know who not gonna be shit in our lives. We agree to it in the spiritual realm before we come here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna do this to you so this can happen.
It's
And,
so crazy because even though I know that, I understand it, I still can't. It be like, God can tell me, okay, this had to happen to help you out in your life. I still look at them crazy.
I used to do that stuff too. And then one day I told myself this because in real life, I used to get mad at people acting in movies. I hated Danny Glover because he played Mr. so good in The Color Purple. Do you
I
hear
don't
me?
be liking
I
movies either.
I did not like him in real life. Any other
You talking
movie?
about the one that Miss Silly was going with?
Yes,
I ain't
Miss.
never know his real name. I heard
I
Danny Glover, but
I
I ain't
did
know
not like
that
him
was
in
him.
real life. And the dude that played Pinky on Friday, Before
You
he
don't
played
like
Pinky
Pinky?
on Friday, I didn't like
You
him
gonna go
because
night
he
night,
did
nigga?
punk ass Chauncey and Menace to Society, and in every other movie he was a raper, and I just didn't like him in real life
That just
because of that.
okay. That remind me of something because I don't like Candyman.
See,
I don't fuck with
because
shit
of
like
that,
that.
he
I'm gonna be
played that
honest with you,
role
y'all.
so
Shout out
good.
to Happy Martin Luther King Day, but I always been scared of Martin Luther King because he made me. He remind me of Martin Luther King. He made me remind me of Candyman, and I never liked Candyman since I was a little girl. That shit scared the shit out of me. I still watch this shit. Damn Candyman Part 2. I don't want to watch that creepy ass shit.
He do look like
He
Candyman,
look
girl.
like
We said that earlier. I
Candyman. He
woke up
do. He scared
rolling.
me. And that's when Candyman just died. I don't like Candyman. I don't like him. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to see him.
No
He was
R.I.P. to
scared
you.
me. I don't like him.
It's fuck.
He
It is fuck.
scared me. I swear to God, I always been scared of Martin Luther King because of that. Because he looked like Candyman to me. I swear to God, I always think that. I'm sorry, I don't give a damn. I'm living my truth. Even if you want to judge me, fuck y'all. I said what I said. He do look like that, friend. He do. He scared the shit out of me. He do. Rest in peace to him though. He always looked like Martin Luther King for me, and I always been scared of that man. I never told nobody. But he been scared. He always been scary to me because I thought he looked just like that motherfucking man that play Candyman.
That's funny. That's when you said that I was rolling because he do. He do look like him. And it's
Yeah, we
like
talk about. I'm
I,
gonna show y'all for the people that don't want to, the non-believers. Hold on. Y'all got me fucked on scared, friend. Hold on. I'm telling you, I don't play with, I don't fuck around with the fuck around. Let me see, hold on. Go that trip. I'm not gonna play with you. Hold on, let me see, hold on.
he got my jaws hurt.
Oh,
That's
good
so
got me
funny.
scared. I don't even like looking him up. He's so scary looking. Oh, he creeps me out. He creeps me the fuck out, y'all. Damn, how do I see it? How do I show it? Hold on,
Him and
damn.
Martin Luther King, brother.
Can you see it good?
I can see it a bit. It's the ring like glaring, but you
Hold
can
on.
see it. She said
Hold
they
on.
look alike. They
Hold
do.
on. That's Candyman, y'all. Watch this. Right there, y'all. Hold on. Let me show you him. Oh, good. This shit's creeping me the fuck out.
My
Got him
ear
damn.
getting hot. Who is talking about me? I don't like that.
What
It
happened?
like my ear gonna burn my face off.
What happened?
My ear be getting hot.
Yeah, that's that. That show said that mean what they mean. But my ear ringing hard. My left ear was ringing real heavy the other day.
That's the messages. I be liking whenever that
I
happens.
heard what that means. Somebody talking about you. Look, y'all ain't gonna think about it because they look different, but they got similar. But they got similarities, y'all. I'm seeing what picture can I show y'all? I
Then
wish
they
y'all could
always
see it.
got the black and white pictures of Martin Luther King, real Candymanish.
Candy, see that other jump colorful. I'm trying to show them though.
Oh my god, my ear is hot
I
as
swear to
fuck. Stop
God.
talking
Dude
about
look
me.
like Candyman. I swear to God. He got fade with Candyman. No disrespect to Martin Luther King. I love Martin Luther King for whatever way, whatever he done did. You know what I'm saying? Whatever way he done did. Yeah, this shit get deep and I'm gonna shut up. But cause I question a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna keep it cute. We're gonna keep it cute. We'll just another story for another day. Cause there's gonna be some people on the rumble when we tell a lot of truth. Because me and Chikia be ready, baby.
Okay, that's so
And we be
funny.
ready. So my
Yeah,
thing
my
is,
ear is so hot.
that mean this the left one. Somebody's
Yeah,
talking,
motherfuckers
friend.
talking down about my ass. It's okay.
They always do that, friend. You might get prepared for this, but I always get talked about. Baby, I get talked about so much. People don't be thinking I know I get talked about. I get talked about. You know what I'm saying? My thing is just don't be in my motherfucking face. Like that's why I cut people out. That's why Ram they think, oh wow, Ram, you ran and got cut out. Cause I know the spirits in the talk, but you talking.
I'm gonna listen to Trending Topic by Future because that's the vibe.
Not the trend topic.
My ear hot as fuck, girl. It's really hot, like temperature wise. It's making my face hot. It's raising up my body temperature.
I wanna know who the fuck talking.
I be wanting to know who talking about me too. Just say it to me. I be thinking people be scared I'm gonna punch them. I
It's
might
kind of
because
good they
I
don't tell you.
might.
It's kind of good they don't tell you though. To be honest with you, I'm so sick of negative people. I'm so
I
sick
be
of the
wanting people to
gossip.
be real with me. Like
Now I just want my people in my life,
honestly, I
not
wouldn't
people
even
like
get
that.
mad about it if you be real with me. Like I ain't even gonna lie, I don't really just fuck with you. Okay, I'm noted, noted, and
You
then
just
I
don't
can
gotta
just
fuck
press
with
the
me.
fuck
You know what
on.
I'm saying?
Or I feel this, and this way about you. Instead, I don't like that. Like I don't like snaky,
Yeah.
weird energy.
Right.
Cause
I would
I
just rather
speak
you
my
not be in
truth.
my face. I just rather I'm showing them the little pin,
Oh.
yeah. Cause you already showed you.
I speak my truth. Like I'm really gonna speak my truth. And if I feel away, if I don't too much just deal with somebody, even if I don't just upfrontly like voice it to you,
I don't
you
tell people
gonna
I don't
know
like you.
energetically. You're gonna know
Yeah,
from
you gonna
how
know
I
energetically
deal
I
with
don't
you.
fuck with you. I'm gonna be
Yeah, you're
saying
gonna
opposite from it.
know. You know what I'm saying? I don't hide anything, but like I don't like now my ear not hot no more. It's like cooling down. But
Why am
I
I
just
getting
don't. I
cool?
don't be feeling all that. Like, just keep it a buck with me. I ain't gonna get
But I
mad at
don't care to
nobody
hear
for
about
what their truth is or how they
right,
be feeling. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. Your story is your story, and the way that I show up in your life is the way that I show up in your life. That's my soul
right,
contract with you. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Just like how
right.
you said earlier, I can't just sit around mad at Donald Glover because he played Mister So Good. He might be a really nice man in real life. But just because I didn't like Mister, I got a grudge against this man in his real life. That's
That's how
crazy.
I had to learn it from relationships. Okay, I told you when my friends was being in a relationship with people that was very toxic, I didn't like it. And you
Uh-huh.
come tell me I was that friend you can't come tell nothing to. Because you can come give me some advice from me. Don't tell me what nobody did to you because I used to hold grudges. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a protector for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real lioness for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, and I go to war for my people. You know what I'm saying? But they also can get me in some shitty situations because people don't do the same for me. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Some people don't. You know what I'm saying? And I got more to lose. You know what I'm saying? So um, you don't be a crash dummy for motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I also know your work because you got just as much to lose like they got. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn it. If they can't speak up for themselves, then what the fuck you speaking up for them for?
Right. And that's
You
the
ain't gonna
truth.
be
When
around
you
all the
continue
time.
to endure and tolerate something, that's the
Right.
truth.
And them same one that don't even speak up for you, you gotta speak up for your damn self. You know what I'm saying? So be careful who you doing it to, right? But I learned that people relationship is their relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm-hmm.
not my job, my duty to dislike somebody. You know what I'm saying? Allow people to do shit on their own. You know what I'm saying? Because we can say we done with somebody today. You know what I'm saying? She me you talk about this all the time, and then boom, you back might be dealing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you because we sometimes we be emotional beings. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? We emotional beings. You know what I'm
And we
saying? Not saying
fall.
that I'm gonna keep on taking nobody back toxic because now sometimes we like to project toxicity on good people.
And that's the thing. And you so funny, bro. That's something that I had to learn with like one of my friends. Like she would come crying to me about her situation and telling me all this stuff and had me hating this dude. And then I realized, bitch, you the abuser. You be punching
Sometimes
this
it used to be
dude
your
in his
friend.
chin and
Yeah.
stealing his money and calling his mama a fat, ugly black bitch.
Oh
And
wow. That's too
you the
much.
one causing your problems. You know what I'm
That's too
saying?
much.
You're the problem.
That's too much.
That
His
is a
mama
lot.
all that. You got his mama a bitch. All that. Oh
A
wow.
big fat black ugly bitch.
Girl,
I'll be.
I was
I
ready.
don't care if I'm a man or not. Talk about
She
my
would
mom.
got her ass beat up that
I'm
day.
gonna knock your head between the washer and the
My
dryer hoe.
mama or you
You
would
talk
I would
about
have
my
stopped
mom.
fucking with you.
I can't lie though. I done did some messed up stuff like that. Like a dude done like did something messed up to me, and like he was like physically hitting me, and I was wrong. And I told him, "Bitch, I'm gonna get my brothers to beat your ass, and I'm gonna knock that cancer up out your mama." And that was fucked up. I know. I should have did. That was wrong.
And
And the
then they'll do
karma that
that.
I received from that,
Then they were
I
wrong.
deserved
They
it
were the
all
boy.
that shit. You feel
Now,
what
now
I'm
you don't deserve
saying?
it. It's just simple. When you said the council part, it was too much. But now he was hitting you and shit, I understand. But the council part, it was too much.
I was gonna
Health,
beat
that's
her
one thing
ass
I don't like to make
well.
fun of nobody health. That's one thing
Yeah,
that
that's
this is the scary
wrong.
part.
You know what?
I
That's
just
why I was
said
like,
shit.
that
I
was
just said I
wrong.
told the motherfucker I wish they died before. You know what I'm saying? Because I was mad, and I ain't gonna. That was wrong. It was very very wrong. Especially when your words are powerful. And I was so
Hmm.
mad because that motherfucker was smiling in my face. He was laying up and he was saying when he was sitting up there in friend face, and they were geeky again. I was mad as a motherfucker. I'm just there. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you all type of shit to make you mad, bitch. He would not swipe that. I guess he would hide. He would not wipe that smile off. You know, it irritate your demons when motherfuckers get to playing with you. Well, I tell you, it irritate
Okay.
people demons when you playing. I was ready to come to that motherfucker job. Yo, oh, God, I used to be toxic. I ain't gonna lie. But the thing is, I wasn't toxic on my own. I was toxic because of what type of position I was placed in, and motherfucker were doing me like that, trying to make me. What I tell you, what you say? How certain people want you to react so they can say something about you.
Hmm.
You can tell it was somebody doing it, and it was just like, baby, I was finna come with the act a fool. I'm so glad. I am so glad. I hate I said that, but I'm glad I didn't do the shit I was gonna do that night. Cause I was on dirt. I was on some real, I was on real dog mode. I was tired. I was fed the fuck up. You done got me out of character, so bitch, we finna start a ride. But I'm
You was
glad
to
I
act
did
like
not.
one of them young niggas.
I was finna go in that restaurant and drag somebody out of it. I swear to God, that's what I thought about outfitting. I said, "Oh, so you made me waste gas. You made me like I'm just a fool. So I'm finna go out there. I'm finna embarrass the fuck out of you. I don't give a fuck if I'm embarrassed. People looking at me crazy. I
Right
didn't
there.
care. I was so mad to the point I was like, you play with my feelings so bad to the point, bitch. I'm finna embarrass both of us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's and my thing is, should nobody ever get you out of character like that
Mm-hmm.
because it don't matter about they looks, it's about my looks. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, you doing all that, you letting a man get you out of character like that, baby. What do they say about you?
Mm-hmm.
One
That's the
monkey don't
truth.
stop no show, baby.
Look,
I
that
used
is
to
the
get real
truth.
ugly, and that's why I moved away from dudes that made me beat the. Because I know me, I can get in that Christian rock shit, and I not now. I don't think I'm gonna ever love no man that much.
It's
No,
okay. I
ever.
used to beat niggas too.
I'm saying I don't
I
got it.
think it
No,
run in my
sometimes
blood.
she loved the blue a little way more too much. She was doing too much for
You
him,
still love
right?
him
Yeah,
and
I'm
the
just saying
school.
now, but she loved him a little too much. Yeah, you love a motherfucker, but I maybe if I do love, if I love you more than me, you ain't gonna know you love. I love you more than myself because you know a lot of times the reason why you dealing with the people you do love them more than yourself because you got this love hate relationship with yourself that you need to
Mm-hmm.
heal. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we lean on other motherfuckers. We have these trauma bonds with them, right? So my thing is just like I can turn into that Christian. I be ready to knock a nigga tooth out by playing my motherfucking feelings. So I just
Mm-hmm.
like when I deal with men, because I done dealt with another mind that had me like that. You want to go to the internet. I don't like dudes like that. Internet, you wanna say mean ass shit when you mad. I don't do shit like that because shit like that. And then now it done got worse. You know, like motherfucker got guns and shit. I ain't with all that. You know, and I got a healthy mindset, and I'm always trying to listen to the divine. But I'm tired of people.
I
Let
feel
me get
that.
to the point where I'm fed the fuck up with people. I'm fed the fuck up with bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm fed the fuck up. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying?
Type
So,
stuff. I go there.
right. And hopefully I don't, but it's just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I don't deal with people like that. I don't deal with men that make me want to beat your ass. So you want it. And I had a little friend guy, you know what I'm saying? Somebody was trying to talk to me one time. And it's just like, they were doing little shit like that. I'm just like, my thing is, help me understand this, Shaquille. Because I don't give a fuck. It's all gas, no brakes. Help me understand, because I don't understand men sometimes. Men do so much to get your attention. And when they get your attention, they do dumb shit. I had this certain particular, they do dumb stuff. So I had this certain particular person, right? They then when they do get my they like to flirt with other females. They like to do a lot. Okay, so so look, I been forget. Okay, so it's just a simple fact as in like you flirting with other females, you doing all this, but you trying to get me to, I feel like I don't know. So say if you like me, you flirt with me like, dang, like dang, Chiquita, I do this to you, I do this to you, but when we on the phone, I'm flirting with other chicks, I'm doing this. Oh, good. Hey, I ill the crap out of you. Hey, I do this to you, I do that to you. My thing is, help me understand. How would you feel about it?
I wouldn't like that.
That's
I'm not gonna
immature,
do
ain't
it
it?
between the washer and the dryer. It's very much so immature and it's childish, and that's a form of provoking spirit too. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't let it'll make me feel like I want to knock somebody's head between
No,
the
I
washer
wouldn't
and the
do it. I'm
dryer,
just saying, I
but
didn't know
it's
not to give you
more
a
that I'm
chance.
gonna release you because I
Right.
don't like that. Like or like
And that's
some
why he got
people,
released because of that. I don't got time. It's my thing is
yeah.
like and my thing is our bond is too deep. But this is what I don't understand. People I learned too. Sometimes we can be a little naive too. But
Mhm.
I'm a real bond type person. You know what I'm saying? Like I know people that really love genuine connections. What happens to people that really love genuine connections? Because these people take genuine connections like for granted. They like to use and manipulate. Like you got somebody that really fool with you. Why mess it up by doing dumb stuff like this? Nigga, I don't finish what you were saying.
They be thinking that it's gonna help you more like when you soft with somebody and you love, and sometimes people see that as desperation or insecurity and it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm so secure in myself, I can give you real deal love because I give it to myself and I give it to everything around me. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? That don't mean that if you walk over me, I love myself so much and I'm so secure within myself. The moment you play in my face, I'm gonna leave you right where you
I'm gonna
playing
take
me.
it back.
Yeah,
But they don't
the
be
moment
expecting
you
you to take
play
it
in my
back.
face. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you right where you had me messed up at, baby. Cause this love don't come from insecurity. It don't come from a place of
It come
lack.
from a place of love.
Yes,
For
it comes
real.
from me being full. You
It,
get
it
what
it
I'm
loads
saying?
you up.
Because
It
I done
feel good
experienced
too.
stuff like that where I told you to do was like, well, Spirit told me that Spirit told me don't let the girl that I'm talking to get the big head and think that I won't choose them over my soulmate. But I ain't talking about you. Well, I don't know who you talk about, but now I'm finna block you. And you can have your soulmate. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not with that. That's weird to me.
You already know how I feel. I'm trying my best not to get triggered because I don't like him anyway.
Right.
And you know
You're
we
so
you know I don't
funny.
like him, friend. I don't like
But
his
it's
bitch
like
ass.
just
And
saying little stuff
I
like
had to
that.
pick my battles because that's a nigga right there. I really want to tell a thing or two because he too motherfucking cocky. He too
Mhm.
cocky, and for you not to be one of them, you ain't one of them, bro,
That's why I
mine.
feel like
And we
bro
know
really
that for
just
sure.
ran into me. Cause it's like, nah, I'm finna show you. Like God was like, nah, I'm finna show you what it's really like. And I'm
But
finna
if
show
it's two
you
of
what
our
that
judgments
missing
the
and that
same,
feeling the lack is. Because I do not mind pressing. I will break my own heart, baby, and go sit down and cry and tell myself I am more than enough. Until I know that I am more than enough. I'm not finna tolerate or endure nothing from nobody. I did that enough.
motherfucker, baby, I be damn. I'm finna have you happy. I'm over here sitting over there sad. We'll be
Okay.
sad together. You gonna be sad because you missing me, and I'm sad because I'm over here. I love
Right.
you, but you ain't no good for me, motherfucker. I don't care. I will break my own heart too, baby. I've been heartbroken for a while. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like I'm getting to that point in life where I've been wanting to get out there and date. It's a
Uh-huh.
simple fact. I'm not a serious dater for real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I'm used to having flings or like look, I'm used to having bonds with people. So you
Uh-huh.
know, like it's like I got a bond with you, you know what I'm saying? Just like, because people take titles and they run with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I like the title. I don't mind like having a husband, I don't mind having a boyfriend, nothing like that. It just don't act like you own me. I don't
Yeah.
like it.
Cause
And
that possessive
I
demon
don't like
possess
the
shit.
I don't be liking the way how people be coming out lately. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you with the friend shit, whatever. Me and you we go way back. Me and you supposed to be like this, fool. And I be want to tell him, I was just like, man, what is you got going? It's like, and I couldn't say certain stuff because God do not play about this person, baby. He don't play about him. God, he don't. I know when God got presence on people. God
Mhm.
won't let me say certain stuff and they can't say certain stuff to me. And maybe sometimes they like God, like say if he say something. Matter of fact, let me tell you how I know how God protect him or God be in my business so much. I be when he say something off the wall, he be doing all that little childish stuff. You want to say something, be like shh. It like it take my throat shot. Like I can't say certain stuff in my mouth. Or it'd be like
Painter.
shh. Cause like we know he's sensitive, you know what I'm saying? We know what's going on. We know they bullshitting. I be trying to understand it because the shit like that make you want to get that Christian energy. That's why I don't deal with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, look,
It
baby, at
really
this point,
just do.
you trying to get a reaction out of me.
Mm-hmm. You want to know what made me calm down with dude? The guy that I was in that long term relationship with. One
Mm-hmm.
day I was mad. I was getting a hyperventilating, and I get upset. And then he said, "You want to know how I know that I got control over you?" And I said, "You
Ooh.
don't." Then he said, "No, because I can always get you to breathing funny, and if the breath is the spirit, and if anybody can control your breath, they can control your spirit." And that day I was like, "Damn." That boy just spit a whole book to me. You hear me?
So I mean, he know how to make you mad and how to make you change your
Yeah.
emotion.
Get me to huffing and puffing and get me to breathing funny. And he was like, he grew up and he was going to a mystery school. So he was like, the breath is God. When you breathe in, that's Yah. When you breathe out, that's way, Yahweh. And he said, the breath is the spirit. If I can control your breath, then I can control your spirit. I get you to huffing and puffing and walking around here all hyperventilating, can't hardly breathe. You breathing all hard and stuff. You can't control your own breath. I got control of that. I can control you.
Ooh. I would left him alone. People do that.
That
I
changed
had
my
connections like that.
perspective. I was
I'm
like,
tired.
damn, that was so real. I couldn't even get mad at it. Like I couldn't even be mad because he said and he told me the truth. And then he said, you needed to control your breath. When you control your breath, I won't control you no more. And that was real. And it made me learn to control my breathing. It made me learn to not get the huffing and puffing and get all crazy, even though it's done been time still. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't been in a relationship since after I was been toxic. You know, I told you I used to get to be like Christian. I used to be mad and ready to fight, and I ain't play with my feelings because mother playing with me. You know how some people throw rocks at you before you can be that monster. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't been in a connection after this, so it just be like I be hoping that I don't get into no shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, this day all your stories add up. Please, you know what I'm saying? I love myself enough though. I like, and then one thing about it, I don't want to, like I told you, how I look at myself is matter most. You know what I'm saying? How I'm being presented, it matter a lot too. You don't get out here being ratchet and being fucked up for nobody. When nobody
Right.
get you out of character, when it's time you out of character, then they get out your life.
And that's why, like, now I just took that step back to be single, because I got out of that and then
Me
got into
too.
the next situation, and I started seeing it spill over into there. Like, I'm really
That's how
just
it was
ready
with
to
me.
push your head into a wall because you talking down at me. Like, no, we're
My,
equal. Respect me and love me and treat me with, like, you know what I'm saying, kindness and compassion, because I deserve that and I give that to you. And then
I'm gonna
I
tell
was
you
just
some
like,
shit. What a
no.
nigga told me, I know for sure. You, I want to see how you act. I'm gonna finish what you saying. I'm gonna tell you though.
Oh. But then after I started like seeing that and I started seeing like things bleeding over into things, I was like, nah, I need to take time out to love and be compassionate within myself. Even though I take that time out and I did that, like, but I didn't get no relationship till I was like in my early 20s. You know what I'm saying? I didn't play that. But it's just like, nah, I need a person that's gonna be how I am, that's gonna feed me the way that I feed them. And I don't need anybody that's going to get me out of character. And I need to learn how to be able to contain myself whenever I'm triggered with it in my love relationships. Because I realize that my spouse can trigger me in a way that nobody else can,
My own
because I have
God,
this such a deep
it be like that,
intimacy with them.
right?
You
It be
know,
like that because you
and I ain't
open with
never
them.
think that nobody could have that much pull on my emotions. Cause any other my friend, a motherfucking family member, girl, I don't care about how you feel, what it is you
But
saying.
your
But
lover
my
and your
man's baby,
and your mother. I'm gonna see two people's
yeah.
parents and your lover.
Now I ain't
Them
gonna lie, my
two.
mom, I done got over her. The last time me and her got into it, I hung up and blocked her in the middle of her doing her stuff. Cause no, you're not finna do that, baby.
But your lover for sure they connect with you on a deeper level.
Yeah, we
Especially
do it. Like, my mom ain't give me no dick. She will never get that kind of emotion from me, baby. You're
hold
not
on,
doing
good.
that
Hold
to
on.
me, girl.
What? Good.
My dick
Hold
with my
stand a nip.
spine. I'm not gonna listen to that.
Ah, what you said? Good. Look, Jesus. That's why I tell you. That one, that's what, see, that's the thing I'm talking about. That's what I don't like. And I have to realize too, because sometimes me being a female, it don't matter how hard, how logical you want to be. Sometimes us being a female can bleed through. Because females, we look at things from an emotional point of view. And this is how I had to look at things from a certain different point of view, especially now that I'm on a more spiritual journey. I'm on a more caring about how I get down. Like, even though I do my drinking and stuff, like back in the day I used to drink a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be down dark road. But it's like now I drink for my own pleasure, not because I want to numb nothing or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I work too much.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I be a little too uptight. I forget it. I be too serious. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes this is me letting my hair down, right? And I just think about like I try not to think so emotional from an emotional point of view, so I can be more emotional available. I mean, more emotional intelligent. So I done really worked on my emotions a lot too. You know what I'm saying? But some stuff I just don't be understanding. I be just like, okay, so let me check out my friend real quick. How you think about this situation before? How you think about this? Before I won't look at it from an emotional point of view because your emotions is not in it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it be better, but even though you want to keep, maybe you might, your relationship might be sacred and shit like that. But it's just simple fact that it's like finding that balance. You know what I'm saying? You be trying to find because sometimes we can fall off the wagon. It don't matter how much emotion and mature you are. Sometimes you be wanting to know certain stuff. You just be like, what the fuck? Like
Am I
you get
wrong?
emotional. If that makes sense, I'm gonna make it sense. Like
That would
sometimes you
make
get
all the sense.
emotional. And sometimes you get emotional about shit. You be like, hold on, am I my feelings or what? I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not a man. I don't want to be a man. I'm sick of I used to be hard. I used to be tough so long. Chikia, I used to play like I didn't care about shit.
Uh-huh.
I can like a man, they don't even know I like them. I can crush on a man, you won't even know I like you. I can
Mm-hmm.
crush on you so heavy, you won't even know. I can be crazy. Like the bitch be like, football head. I can have a whole crush on the motherfucker. I have a
That's
whole
so
poker
funny.
face.
Before you said that, I seen that Arnold statue in her closet. I hate this.
When I just said what I said, that's crazy. Yes. So I am that type of person. So it's just like I don't like to like somebody. And it's my problem. You know, I don't like to like people because like when I like you, this when I notice when I like people, they act a little ignorant. You know, they act different. You know what I'm saying? They be a little complicated. Like when I like you, why you acting complicated? And a lot of men, I noticed that with men. That's a pattern. When you start liking, they get to acting a little weirder. Okay, well I did this accomplishment. Let me fall back a little bit.
That's why no matter how much I like somebody, I show people love and compassion. I never let nobody know how much I fuck with
I
them.
don't, but to a certain extent, you got damn like after so long, you gonna let them know. You gonna show them,
Mm-hmm.
even though they don't know. I know I like you, and you acting weird.
Type stuff.
I'm being
That's
more open to you.
mm-hmm.
You know what
That
I'm
is
saying?
the
If I'm
truth.
giving my body to you, all that shit, because I don't like everybody. I don't give everybody my body.
I feel
Man,
that.
me and the motherfucker from school will tell you that. I used to be, girl, I told you, I used to be mean. I used to be, people thought I was going to be gay, baby, because I mean I was the man. For a very long time, I ain't lose my virginity to a late ass age, but it's just simple fact. It's like, I don't like that. And that's one thing, too, I have to realize. My virginity and my womb, my magical box, to me, my motherfucking yoni don't matter to nobody. They just want it. They don't give a fuck. It's up to me to matter if it current. I mean, matter. It's up to me to say that it's special or not and treat it as valuable. You know, treat it like it's valuable. You know what I'm saying? Versus somebody else. Anybody else, like, they just don't give a fuck. Not even men don't care. Some do. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't care about, what you look at as sacred and what you look at is valuable. They just want to do some shit. Chikia. Hello? Hello? Ain't been her phone dead. Let me see, y'all. Let me see. We already talking. I'm a little lit, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Your damn Hennessy, all you need is one cup. That's why I like Hennessy. Hennessy costs a lot, but it's worth it. You don't need that much. All you need like a double shot full with you a mixed cup. Like I like to do strawberry Hennessy. You do like 2 glasses like this. Really, all you need is a one full glass, baby. You'll be lit as fuck. And especially that I don't drink no more. Like I used to. I just drink
Hey,
wine.
my phone got too hot. My bad.
I'm just only talking to the folks. I'm just talking. I sure ask you what happened to the phone. You must get my text.
Yeah.
It but froze.
Uh-huh.
Cause you got on charger.
Mm-hmm.
What's your phone on?
It's on 13%. It's been at 13% for like 10 minutes now. And it's hot. I don't know what it is.
You might have to let that motherfucker get to 5%, and then when we get to 5%, we're gonna just end it because we is a long time.
all right.
Just take it out the charge and let that motherfucker put your earbuds in, and when it gets to like 5%, we can get out the motherfucker.
Yeah, I done
'Cause I'm
took
out
it
here,
out
I've been
already.
drinking like a motherfucker. I
It
told
just
her, I
put me
said,
at 10%. My phone. I just need to get a new battery. See, I'm gonna have to reach out to my ex though to swap out the battery because he know how to fix
what
phones.
phone you
He
got?
been he really good with it. And he be fixing my phones for free. I'm not finna go pay for none of that. Just
How, what
switch my
type, what
battery out.
phone you got, girl?
Some kind of iPhone. I do not know about this tech stuff, friend.
You don't know which phone it is. You so funny. So what phone you had before that?
An Android. Like I ain't
Oh,
care about that. So look, I went through this bout where
there's a lot of people
I
don't care about that.
I don't. And it's like I used to wear glasses. Like I still supposed to wear glasses. I have
Like
like
me.
really bad eyesight. And now I just learned to like live without them. And I went through this cycle to where every 3 months, a week apart, I would break my glasses and then the next week I would break my phone. So I wouldn't spend no cake on no phone because I'm like, I keep breaking the phone. And I felt like that was me going through this lesson of learning to live separate from the technology. You feel what I'm saying?
How you
So
were breaking it?
all kind of ways. Like I drop it out my pocket, or
So
it'll
what you
just
mean you
be
say you live separately? So how you living separately?
so I wouldn't be dependent on it. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? Or like too dependent on it to feel like I need it. Like now I like to be present a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what I'm
Like I
trying to
got a
work on.
phone late in my life. I ain't getting no phone until I was like 17, 18. So
Me,
I
where I was
already
seventh
like
grade, eighth grade
live.
for me.
See, and I ain't had one. I always had like laptops and stuff because I always like music and like I'd be on social media then. But it was still this sense of separatism. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was still like in the reality of the world.
You be in your own world. I like this.
Real deal. And it's like, so whenever I would break my phones, I wouldn't like, at first I would like freak out, oh, I need a phone. Then it got to where I was like, I feel free. And I remember why it took me so long to
And
get
can't
a
nobody keep
phone
up with you.
at all.
And
And
you
that's
like
why
your
I
own
wouldn't get
world. You
no
don't owe
phone
nobody
at
nothing.
first. Like, cause I remember my mom and them kept trying to buy me phones, and I'm like, nah. The only way
It's a lot of
somebody
people
can
do
get
not
in
like
touch with
phones.
me is if I'm at the house. You know what I'm saying? That's whenever I need to talk to you. But whenever I don't have a phone, I'm not able to be reached. You know what I'm saying? I
We're
like
gonna
that.
do that one day. We're gonna
I
really
like
do
to
that. We're
just
gonna do a
live
weekend of that.
separate.
We're gonna be a
Girl, I
weekend of
was
that.
breaking them phones and it was happening for 3 years. I break a phone and I break my glasses.
And
And
whoever
I'm
touch their
like,
phone
dang,
first, we're gonna do like a winning thing or losing thing.
okay, we could do that. We could do that. I like stuff like that.
I like a little
But
competition and something to have you fun
girl,
with it. I just be
I was
want
breaking
memories,
them
so I be want
phones.
memories so I can connect with. So as long as I got my camera, I got cameras, I got
Hmm.
these little glasses I just got. Oh baby, as long as I got the memories, it's all that matter. I don't gotta be on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I just be
That part. And I
all
be
I care about is my
all I need
mama
is music.
do it. Right. Ooh,
I be
music for
needing
sure.
music. That's
But
all
we
I
got
need is
laptops and
music.
shit for that, or we got
Hmm.
cause sometimes you do need the phone. That's why I'm trying to get an iPad or something or a laptop. We got laptops.
Hmm.
That's why I really want to do something. That's why I told you this I go to. We're gonna do some shit and we're gonna turn our phone on. We really finna live a life for real and be in the present moment. And I really want to learn how to meditate. I want to learn how to do yoga. I want to learn how to do everything. I just want a weekend full of activities that I'm living in the present moment.
That's why I can't lie. I miss the vibe of my old apartment. I'm sorry. She just keep walking in front of my camera. I don't be
I ain't
liking
even
it.
looking good. I'm over here
But
drinking shit. I don't even
what
pay
you
attention.
call it, like at my old apartment, it was like that for me. Like I have a phone, my phone not be broke, but since I went through the phases of my phone being broke all the time, I could just like put on a playlist and run it for like 2-3 hours, and I do all kind of stuff. I started painting, do 3-4 dance routines, work out for a little bit,
That what
go
you
cook
do in your other
something,
apartment?
go get done with the painting, make some jewelry, sew some clothes, like,
That's
and
what I
I
thought
be
about getting
all
a
over the
house.
place doing all kind of art and stuff, and like, and I was always just in my world, and I didn't
How
too
many
much
bedroom you
care
have?
for it. I had 2 bedrooms. It was really, really big though. Like,
This is 2 bedroom apartment I was looking at. But I'm thinking about. I almost thought about a 3 bedroom. I ain't gonna lie,
mm-hmm,
cause 2 bedroom, cause I do so much different shit.
type
So I got a
stuff.
business. So my business. I want my business in that room. I got the
Mm-hmm.
podcast and all the other shit I do. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? So I want that to be in the room. And it's just like I want to learn how to start painting, friend. I went to every time I go to a painting center, I have so much fun. But it's just like I don't see people doing shit like that. I like how you people used to go in groups going out to eat and shit. I like stuff like that. Like last time we went, I was working at Amazon and we had so much fun. But we was in the park, like I was on top of the mama. I had a friend, she had a Jeep.
Uh-huh.
I was at the top of that motherfucker twerking my ass. I didn't give a fuck. When I'm gonna get drunk, I don't give a fuck about nobody looking at
That
me and none of
sounds
that.
so fun.
Girl, they were like, one of the girls, they were like, come on, TT, baby. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I pay for this shit. I was like, what the hell you gonna pay for this shit? Talking about this motherfucking shit. Girl, get out this fucking car. Get out this goddamn woman truck. I had so much fun. And just like, I just miss the old things. And I miss the smaller things. And like, people don't
That's
honor that
why
no
we
more.
connected. That's why we connected, because that's really like the vibes I be on. I even be like that
I
by
miss
myself.
those
Like
moments.
in my corner over there, I got canvases right now. That's all
I
I
got
do
some
is just sit
smaller ones.
around and create. Period. Period. Because all I like to do is just sit around and create. It feels so
We're
good to
gonna bring
me,
your ass out here.
and it's so
If I
like
ever
it
come to that, but we're gonna bring your ass out
revitalized
here.
me. Oh, it revitalized me like from the inside out. Like, and then the lady that used to stay under me, she used to be like, I like you. You play nice music and you just be up there in your world. You a good
Especially, I
person.
like them Afro
And
beats and stuff like that. I love
yes,
all of that.
yes. And see, and
Yes,
that's
and
the
getting
vibes that I
high
be
and just
into.
talking, deep talking, and just vibing. And that's why I don't see how so many people can
Hmm.
be so irritated about it. It's like you in your own world. And that's why I
Because
want to do.
some
I
people
want
don't
a
be
night like
cool with
that.
themselves. They don't be cool with themselves, or they don't know what to do with their world. Or this might sound like shitty, but some people don't be interested, and they don't be interested within themselves.
They
You
don't
know
be
what I'm saying?
interesting.
So they need to find that. And it's like, I don't be interested with other people. I feel my fullest. I feel the most seen. I'm the most entertained whenever I'm alone. Why not? I got good taste in music. I'm cute. I'm funny. Like, why wouldn't I like to be around myself? You know what
It's
I'm
fun being
saying?
around yourself. It's like
It
nobody can get in your bubble.
is.
People do not know. And I be wanting people to see my hermit mode. Like I feel like me and you will get along good in hermit mode. We can
Being
do
a
hermit mode
vibe.
together. We can be hermit mode together because we can be drunk. When, like my hermit mode, I'm like my mom. You know, my mom be in my house or whatever. My mama, she intervene with my, she intervene with my motherfucking hermit mode.
Type
So
stuff.
it's just like, cause she in my house, you know. So it's a simple fact with my apartment. But when I say simple fact, that it's just like I really like. I just don't want no drama. I don't care about nobody else. I don't want to hear about no negativity outside of where we in our own bubble. So it's just like right now we creating it. Like I create more. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my own bubble. We not we distant from the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, can't nothing
It
rupture
helped a
your
lot.
energy.
Yes,
It
it's like you
do.
doing things that really feel your couple. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we'll be doing pole dance classes. I feel like we'll be pain, we'll be crying, talking. She might
Meditating,
be lit
yoga
up. Yeah, meditating for sure. Yeah, it'll be all of it, and it's just like that's all I like to do. I just that's all I just like to be in my own bubble. Sometimes motherfucker don't want to feel like dealing with Chikia. They want me to take the damn phone out. I love Chikia. Chikia's so goddamn funny. Good, this woman unplug the phone. Did you unplug the phone? Mm. This woman, that phone on there and froze, y'all. Okay, this is about to end it anyway. We probably doing we supposed to be doing like Shakia is very good at life coaching and stuff. She's a real life coach. She done got her certificate and everything. She's very good, y'all. She's a reader. She don't need cards to read people. She's very intelligent, very tapped in, very knowledgeable. Motherfuckers, a walking dictionary. Yeah, her phone, something happened with her phone. She's a walking dictionary for real. I feel like I should hit up. Let me see. What's her Instagram name? Cause she do good work. In case y'all do want it. And she also holds spaces for people. Her name, Humble. Okay, this is her name, y'all. Add her. Tell you want life coach class. She's very good at it, y'all. I feel like she's very slept on. She's newbie with it, you know what I'm saying? She go through her life obstacles as well, but she's very good, y'all. And for somebody like me, I don't like open up to people, but she be make me feel like she my therapist. And I'm gonna start shopping with my girl on that part because I really want her to like coach me for real. Because it should be like, even if you know a lot, sometimes you still need help, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know everything and I don't want to know everything. I always want to be teachable, you know what I'm saying? So she's very good at that. So she can read cards, she know how to read people, she know how to tap in. She's very down to earth and she's very therapeutic for real, like very down to earth, very humble, not judgmental. So check her out, y'all, and hit up. Especially if you want some life coach class, okay? So yeah, it was very long. I was all over the place, y'all. I was just speaking my truth. I don't give a fuck. Like I might look like I'm a bad person. I don't care. Like I'm not a bad person. I know I'm not a bad person. That's all that matters. So friend, I hope y'all take a resonate. You do not. And I really enjoyed this moment. I really like podcasts with other people sometimes. Especially when we can get deep, we can really talk about a lot of shit. I love stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So don't ask me to get on podcast if you ain't a deep person. You know, so I got a couple people I need to link up with and shit, but you gotta have good. And if you want to do stuff like this, you gotta have good Wi-Fi. Okay, have you some good Wi-Fi. Be in the Wi-Fi. Be around Wi-Fi. Don't be outside trying to do everything. No, we need you around some Wi-Fi. Okay, the Hennessy kicking in. I'm slurred talking like a motherfucker. Oh, Gabby talking slurred. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Okay, friend. Love you. Bye.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not.